Today we're going to explain 5 circuits. To begin, we start by assembling the components in series in order to measure the voltage across each resistor and the diode. Additionally, we need to measure how much current the diode is supplying, but first let's move on to assembling the circuit. First, we place a 1K ohm resistor, then connect it in series with a diode. After that, we continue with a 4.7K ohm resistor. To complete the circuit, we power it using a jumper to energies it. We connect the jumper to a hole in the breadboard near on one terminal of the 1K resistor, and we use another jumper as the ground, connecting it one side of the 4.K resistor terminal. Finally, to close the circuit, we power it a 5 volts power supply. For the first circuit, we measure the voltage across the first resistor, then we measure the voltage across the diode. And finally, we measure the last resistor to measure the current amperage of the diode. We connect a jumper between the resistor and the diode, and then we take the terminal of the jumper along with the positive terminal of the diode in the anode. We repeat this step for the circuits, except those with 30K, 40K, and 100K ohm resistors. For the 30K and 40K ohm circuits, we have more resistors in parallel. For the 30K circuit, we have 2 more resistors, and the 40K circuit, we have 3 more. Keep in mind that all the resistors must have a value of the 10K ohms. This applies to all of them. In this video, we have a resistor 0, which is the one that was indicated to be measured first. Then, in this next one, we have the 4.7K resistor, followed by the 10K, then the 30K, after that the 4K, and finally the 100K resistor. In this video, I will show you the 5 circuits on a simulation. 5 circuits that were requested to measure the voltage across the resistors and the diode using a 5 volts power source, as well as measuring the current of the diode. In the first circuit, we have a 4.7 ohm resistor, and the voltage across the entire circuit is the 0.57 volts, while the current is the 0.78 amperes. In the next one, we have a we have a 10K or 10 ohms resistor with a voltage of the 0.54 volts, and the current is 0.41. In this other circuit, we have a 30,000 ohm resistor, and the voltage across the circuit is the 0.50 volts with a current of the 0.15 amperes. Counting the next circuit, it it has 42 cent ohms in the resistor, a voltage of the 0.48, and the current of 0.11 amperes. For the last circuit, we have a resistor with a value of 100,000 ohms and the voltage of the 0.44 volts and the current of 0.04 amperes. That will be all, and these whole circuits are simulated in Proteus. This is all. This is 5 circuits in the simulator. Sorry. No puedo pausar esto. Chihuahua.